because we are in the prophetic season. Therefore, you must have the desire to become prophetic. You must have that desire. Because in these last days, the greatest deceptions are happening. It takes prophetic manifestations to escape the attacks of the enemy. Because the enemy is on the loose, and God himself wants to have the church protected, wants to have the church delivered. So as a result, he is insinuating that there be a rise of prophetic voices. Prophetic. So God himself wants the church to be prophetic. So that's why he said, I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh. So this wasn't a denominational prophecy. This wasn't to the apostolic church. This wasn't to the Pentecostal church. This wasn't to the assemblies of God. This was all flesh. He said, your sons and your daughters, they shall prophesy. So you are encapsulated in that prophetic word. No matter who your grandfather is, even if you came from a family where they worship idols, listen, you are encapsulated. You are part of the prophetic revolution. So you cannot afford not to be prophetic. You cannot afford. Because God wants his people to become prophetic. And it is in the rise of the prophetic voices that kingdom civilizations happen. We cannot dominate territories and systems until we become prophetic. So that is why this season we are just here to herald and to set the coordinates in the spirit that the remnants that are supposed to pioneer these prophetic manifestations and movements are to begin to rise. So we are just heralding that sound, making the sound in the spirit, and eventually, even if you don't see the impact now, by the coordinates we are setting, there will be eruptions one day, before we realize prophetic voices are rising everywhere. Why? Because we have become or laid the foundations for others to rise. We have come to that time. You cannot afford not to be prophetic. So you see, your sons and your daughters, they will what? Prophesy. So you were counted in. You were appointed. Even if your father was there, if it's Nigerian context, an Asian move, you are to become prophetic. And it is a pity, or it is pathetic, that most of the Christians are not becoming prophetic. And we are having unbelievers becoming prophetic than us. And the Jew men are taking the place of the prophetic ministry. And today we are seeing a whole lot of things. Today when you go on TikTok, everybody's a prophet. Some of them are juju men and wizards. You have to put garlic under